Okay. Hmm. Why we are doing this session is because because I want to observe how much adaptable you are with a very new topic taught by a very new teacher for you, right? This is the first thing which I want to observe. How is your adaptability? Okay. Second,
Of
I will be observing on how you respond to my questions, right? That will show me. Please mute yourself if you are not talking to me. Don't disturb. Okay. So, so where was I? Prashant, your background noise is, there is a lot of background noise at your end. So you can mute, keep your mute, you can mute yourself. So, and then, so I was telling you why I am doing this session. And so I will be observing you how is your academic inclination, and you will observe whether you are comfortable with my way of teaching or not. So that how will you come to know that whatever I am teaching, whether you are able to understand it or not. That is most important, right? So if you are able to understand it, then you are comfortable with my way of teaching and you have to respond. Okay. So those of you who have not yet switched on your camera, we will wait for 10 minutes and then we will put you in the waiting room until and unless there is a serious network crisis at your end, because this has been communicated to your parents before, so that because you have to build the connect with me, right? I want to see you working. So that's why your camera is important for me. Okay. Okay. So we have Tanishka Mahajan, Vihan, Shaurya, Dhulekar. इतने सारे लोग हैं. Vihan, Shaurya and Dhulekar. Mansirat.
Sir, we are actually two students. We are joining from the same device as we are in a car now.
Okay. Okay.
Vihan and
ठीक है. So now you have to give me these details. Those of you who are attending the session, your name, parents' name, contact number. Okay. Please give this in the comment window. So now the session which I am going to take today is anyone who is from 10th standard, anyone who is in 10th standard. No one. Very good. So the session which I am taking today is of basic math session. So in foundation physics, there are two parts. One is basic maths and the other one is physics. So I am teaching basic maths part today because without maths, physics is not possible. So today's topic is trigonometry, right? So anybody is having any idea about trigonometry? What is trigonometry? Acha, please don't write while I'm explaining. Okay, this is an instruction. Please don't write while I'm explaining to you because you have to focus on what I'm explaining. Once you have understood what I'm explaining, then you can go ahead and make notes. I will give you enough time to make notes. So please don't worry about it, right? This session will end close to around 9:45 p.m. So anybody who is aware of what is trigonometry, Mansirat, Nityashri.
Sir, it is can I say?
Yeah, yeah.
Sir, it is all about triangles and the ratio of the sides in a right angle triangle and other triangles.
Okay. Mansirat, you want to add something to it? Nityashri, you want to add?
No, sir.
Very good, Prithvi. So, trigonometry is a branch of mathematics. You can say it's a branch of mathematics where we learn about the relations between the sides and the angles of a triangle. Okay. Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics where we learn about the relations between the sides and the angles of a triangle. This is what is trigonometry is. Right. Now, the triangle which is involved here, is a right-angled triangle. So all of you, please pay attention. Don't write while I'm teaching you. So if you can see here, this is a right-angled triangle. And this is vertex A, this is vertex B, and this is vertex C. Now, let's take any one angle of the triangle. Let's take this angle. Let's say this angle is theta. The symbol is pronounced as theta. It's a Greek alphabet which we are using as a symbol here. Okay. So, with respect to the angles, each side has a different name here. So stand here at the angle theta. Just place yourself at angle theta here and see which is the longest side of the triangle. All of you, which side is the longest side of the triangle?
AC.
AC. This side has a name. We call this as hypotenuse. All of you are aware about it. So this is hypotenuse H, right? The side which is closest to this angle, apart from hypotenuse, is AB,
Base.
right? So that side is called as adjacent or base. So I go with base. And the side which is opposite to angle theta is perpendicular. So these are the sides of the triangle according to the angle which we are using here. Okay. Now, the question arises, what is the relation? How this relation is established? For that, we need trigonometric functions. So trigonometric functions plays a role of relating the sides and the angles of triangle. I repeat, trigonometric functions plays the role of relating or building a relation between the sides and the angles of a triangle. So the trigonometric functions which we will use today are sine. In short, it is written as sine. How do you pronounce it? Please pronounce it as sine, okay? S-I-N, sine. Don't pronounce it as sin, or else you will be committing one. Second one is cosine. It is cos. Third one is tangent. It is tan. Fourth is cosecant. It is cosec. Fifth is secant. It is sec. And sixth is cotangent. It is cot. Right? So sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cot. Right. Now, these are the trigonometric functions which we will use to establish the relation between the sides and the angles of triangle. So I'll write here, these trigonometric functions are used to establish the relations between the sides and the angles of the triangle. Okay? Any doubts till this point? Anybody is having any doubts till this point? You can please be frank in asking your doubts. Okay, kids? Don't worry. Even if you have not understood anything, you can ask me, sir, kuch nahi samajh mein aaya. ठीक है? But these are information, so you might not be having any doubts here. Now, the question is, what is the relation? As I said, these functions will be establishing the relation. So what are the relations here? So every function needs an input. For example, all of you have the remote of your television, right? Or all of you have seen the phone. So every button has a function here, right? Every button on the phone has a function here. Or of course, yes, every button on this phone has a function here. So you have to press that button, right? You have to give it some input, right? So here also, we have to give some input to these functions. So the input given to these functions are the angles of the triangle. So the first one is So the first input given to the angles of the triangle is sine of theta. So if I find what is sine of theta, it is the ratio of perpendicular to hypotenuse. This is how the angle and the sides are related when sine function is used. I repeat, this is how the angle and the sides of the triangle are related when the function sine is used. Second one is cos theta. It is based upon hypotenuse. Third one is tan theta. It is sine theta upon cos theta. Ratio of it is given like this. It's perpendicular upon hypotenuse upon base upon hypotenuse. This is P by B. Fourth one is cosec theta. It's simply 1 by sine theta, and it is H by P. The fifth one is sec theta. It is 1 by cos theta. It is H by B. And the last one is cot theta. It is 1 over tan theta, and it is B by P. So this is how the sides and the angles are related using this function, these functions sine, cos, tan, and cosec, sec, and cot. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? बच्चों बताओ समझ आया बेटा नहीं आया सब?
Yes, sir.
Any doubts till this point? Anybody is having any doubts or any queries till this point? It's very simple, right? It's more of information based learning है ये आज, ठीक है? And we will try to apply it also in today's session only. So if you have any doubts or queries, you may ask. If you don't have any queries, just make notes. Okay, please make clean notes, right? Neat notes so that you can refer it, treat this session as your first session of foundation program. लिखिए. Once you are done, just type done in the comment window. Okay? Once you are done writing, just type done in the comment. Nityashri, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Good. Tanishka, you understood, beta?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Saish, you understood?
Yes, sir.
Very good. Very good. If you have noted, please type done in the comment window. Okay, all of you. मनसीरत समझ आया बेटा आपको?
Yes, sir.
Okay. पृथ्वी, you understood? Very good. Very good. Saish, you understood? Very good. Very good. Tanishka, you understood? Very good. Very good. Saish, you understood? Very good. 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 Okay. Vihan and Shauri.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. ठीक है. So most of you are done with this. Anybody who is still writing, you can ask me to come back to this slide. So I move ahead, right? Once we are aware about the trigonometric functions, what we do now is we go to quadrants of a circle. So what is a quadrant? So the quadrant is 1/4 of a circle, right? All of you can see here. A circle is divided into 4 parts, 4 equal parts, like this. Okay? And all of you know about the D, which you use, the protector or D, right? Which you use to measure the angle. So here also we are using this. This is 0. This is 90 degrees. This is 180 degrees. This is 270 degrees. And this is 360 degrees. Just keep on adding 90 to each number. You come back to 0. That is 360 degrees. So all of you can see here that there are 4 different quadrants, right? So this is the first quadrant. This is the second quadrant. This is the third quadrant. And this is the fourth quadrant. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 quadrants, right? These quadrants, they start with an angle, they end with an angle. So these angles are called as, they have a unique name, they are called as reference angles. These are called as reference angles, right? This is short form of reference angle. So these angles are called as reference angle. I hope everybody is understood here, right? Everybody is able to understand it here, right? The reference angles. So
Yes,
the
sir.
first quadrant,
Yes, sir.
very good. First quadrant starts with 0 degrees, ends with 90. Second quadrant starts with 90, ends with 180. Third quadrant starts with 180, ends at 270. Fourth quadrant starts at 270, ends at 360, right? So now you are aware about the reference angles. Now you can see that there is a unique thing about this reference angles. They are multiples of 90 degrees. Can you see this? They are multiples of 90 degrees. See?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sorry for disturbing you. Sir, tomorrow I'm having my social science exam, so I will not be able to uh, join the class further.
No worries. Today you can join, na?
Yes, sir.
Today you have only one session. Today till 9:45 maximum. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Hmm. So this is 90 into 1, 90 into 2, 90 into 3, and 90 into 4. These are multiples of 90 degrees, and these are called as reference angles. Okay? Now, these angles, since they are called reference angles, now there are another set of angles which are called as standard angles. There are another set of angles which are called as standard angles. So what are those standard angles? How do we find this? So what we do is we break the circle in sector of 15 degrees. We divide this circle into sector of 15 degrees each, right? So this is the first, and out of those sectors, these are important to us. Every quadrant has 3 standard angles. Every quadrant has 3 standard angles. This angle is 30 degrees. This angle is 45 degrees. And this angle is 60 degrees. Right? So 30, 45, and 60 degrees. Right? 30, 45, and 60 degrees. These angles are called as standard angles of the first quadrant. Standard angles of the first quadrant. Any doubts or any queries till this point? Anybody is having any queries till this point?
So these standard angles differ for every sector?
Yes.
Quadrant.
Yes. Yes. Right? I'll show you. But you understood till this point or not? The standard angles. Okay. Now let's go back to, since who asked this question? Nitya Shri.
Sir, it was me, Tanishka.
Tanishka. Very good, Tanishka. So Tanishka, since you have asked that every quadrant has a different standard angles, let's learn how to find the standard angles of the second, third, and the fourth quadrant. Right? So the first step is add the standard angles of the first quadrant to the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant, or subtract the standard angles of the first quadrant from the larger reference angle of the respective quadrant. Now, what does this mean? I'll give you examples, don't worry. ठीक है? सुनो बेटा सब लोग, ध्यान से सुनना। हाँ, चलो तनिष्का से ही पूछते हैं। तनिष्का, सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट, वी वांट टू फाइंड सेकेंड क्वाड्रेंट का रेफरेंस एंगल। ओके, विल यू हेल्प मी इन दिस?
यस सर।
ठीक है, तो बता बेटी फिर, which are the reference angles of standard second quadrant?
So 90 and 180.
So which one of them is smaller one?
90.
90. Why? Right? All of you agree to this, है ना? 90 is the smaller one. So now to this 90, what we do is, to this 90, we add the standard angles of first quadrant. So 90 plus 30, 90 plus 45, 90 plus 60. I hope all of you agree to this, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Any doubts? Any doubts?
No, sir.
I think no doubts. It's very easy, right? So this is 120 degrees and 135 degrees and 150 degrees. How will we use the second method? Very easy. Which one is larger reference angle of these two, this quadrant, second quadrant?
180, sir.
180. Very good. So to this 180, what we do is, from this 180, we subtract the reference angle of, standard angles of the first quadrant. See, we get the same angle, right? 120, 135 and 150. Okay. So my question to all of you is, please don't write. My question to all of you is, this is the exercise which you have to do right now. Okay. Find the standard angles. Find the standard angles of the third and the fourth quadrant. Right? All of you, please do it. Write your answers in the comment window while I check your answers. Meanwhile, you can make notes. Okay? तो पहले आप लोगों को ये क्वेश्चन को आंसर करना है. Once you have answered it, I will check it while you make notes. Okay? Please write your answers in the comment window. Saish, you understood, beta?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Prithvi, Abhay, Vihan, Shaurya. Good. So give me your answers. Very good, Tanishka. You done it well, bit. Nicely done. Right. Very good. Nityashri. Very good, Nityashri. Very good, Prithvi. So all of you are doing great. I'm waiting for others' answers. Prithvi gave Saish. I'm waiting for your answer, beta. Abhay, waiting for your answer. Vihan and Shaurya, if you can answer it, if you can write it, you can do it. Send it to me. Since you are traveling, so I'm not insisting. If it's possible for you, you can send. Very good. Now make notes. Once you are done, you can make notes, right? Once you are done making notes, please type done. How many of you are having half yearly exam tomorrow? Type
Sir,
I in
can you
the
explain the first part?
sorry.
Sir, can you explain the first part?
That is 90
That,
plus 30. This one, Saish.
yes.
Okay. Saish, read the statement. What does this statement suggest? Add the standard angles of the first quadrant to the smaller reference angle of the respective quadrant. Right? So if, for example, Saish, if I want to find standard angles of third quadrant, ठीक है, सहीश, हमको थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट का स्टैंडर्ड एंगल निकालना है, ठीक है. टेल मी विच आर द रेफरेंस एंगल्स फॉर थर्ड क्वाड्रेंट, सहीश.
Sir, 180, 270.
Very good. So which one of them is a smaller one?
Sir, 180.
So what you do is 180 plus the standard angles of the first quadrant. These are the standard angles of first quadrant, right? 30, 45 and 60. So add plus 30, 45 and 60 to this 180. Got it? आया बेटा समझ में? 210, 225 and 240 degrees. ठीक है, कर सकते हैं हम फोर्थ के लिए भी? सही, हाँ या ना?
Yes, sir.
गुड, गुड, शाबाश. So all of you noted, made the notes? Saish, what you can do is you can take a screenshot. I'll share the recording with you. So if all of you have made the notes, then type done. Saish, if you still have to do it, you can take a screenshot. I'll share the notes also, so don't worry about it. I'll share the recording also. ठीक है बेटा? पर समझ आया कि नहीं आया यहाँ? साइश को पूछ रहा हूँ. Very good. Rest of you, well done, kids. Shabash. So now comes some more properties of the quadrants. Okay, please pay attention. So again, this is the quadrant, this is the circle, and we are drawing these quadrants here. Okay. Now, every quadrant has a unique rule. It says, so before I move ahead with those rules, I'll just mention what is this trigonometric values. Trigonometric values are the sine, cos, and tan of the angles, right? Trigonometric values are the sine, cos, and tan of the angles, right? That is what I mean by trigonometric values. Any doubts or any ambiguity in this case? किसी को कोई डाउट है या कोई समझ नहीं आया बेटा? Anybody? Okay,
No,
no
sir.
doubt. हाँ. Now comes the first quadrant. For first quadrant, trigonometric values, that is sine, cos, and tan of all the angles of the first quadrant are always positive or always positive. So what does it mean? Trigonometric values of all the angles of the first quadrant are always positive. So I'll give you example. Just pay attention. Please pay attention. This is 0 degrees. This is 90 degrees. So angles between 0 and 90, you take any angle. So sine of, let's say, 18 degrees. It comes between 0 and 90. So it will be positive or negative. Going by the rule, this is positive. Cos of 53 degrees, positive or negative? It is positive. Tan of 38 degrees, positive or negative? It is positive. I hope I am making sense to all of you. Yes or no? Understood this part, the rule? Nitya, Shri, Saish, Tanishka, Prithvi,
Yes, sir.
Abhay. Abhay, please switch on your camera and Vihan. Good. So now coming back to the second quadrant, right? In second quadrant, only sine of all the angles is positive in the second quadrant. Only sine of all the angles is positive in the second quadrant, right? That means cos and tan are negative in. Cos and tan are negative in, right? For example, I'll give you some examples here. Cos 150 degrees. Will it be positive or negative, Saish? Will it be positive or negative?
Negative.
Cos 1. Negative. Very good. Tanishka,
Right.
tell me this. Sine of 168 degrees. Positive or negative, beta?
Negative.
Positive.
Positive. Because it's sine, right? Nityashri, tan of 120 degrees. Positive or negative?
Negative, sir.
Negative. Very good. Now comes the third quadrant. It says the rule is only tan of all the angles, only tan of all the angles is positive in the third quadrant. Right? Third quadrant starts with 180, ends at 270. So let's do this. Cos of 240, positive or negative?
Negative.
Negative.
Negative. Very good.
It's negative.
Very good. Very good. So now you kids are getting it. Fourth one is only cos of all the angles is positive in the fourth quadrant. Right. So I'm not giving you any example for this. So now I have a exercise for you. All of you have to do this exercise quickly. Okay. So I'm mentioning it here. Please pay attention. You have to just mention in this sequence only. First one is you have to mark positive or negative the way I have marked it here. So it's cos 315, sine 240, tan 315.
In chat, na?
Yeah, in chat, of course, in chat. Cos 60, tan 225, sine 330, cos 150, sorry, 120, right? Now the eighth one is tan 45 degrees. Ninth one is cos 210 degrees. And 10th one is sine 135 degrees. All of you just mention in the same sequence, mention your positive or negative values here. Okay, all of you do it quickly. Viraj Gaikwad, I think you have joined just now. Yes or no, Viraj?
Sir, these are a first quadrant of full circle.
Full circle, na beta?
Okay, sir.
Full circle, na?
Sir, can you tell of seventh? I'm not able. I'm not able to see it in my screen.
Seventh is cos 120.
Okay, sir.
Very good, Saish. Saish, sixth wala check karna beta. Check the sixth one. If you'll give me the answer in one message, it will be easy for me to check. Very good. Very good, Tanishka. Shabash, beta. Very good, Nityashri. I'm waiting for answers from others. विराज गायकवाड़, तुमको कुछ नहीं समझ में आएगा अगर तुम कुछ बोलोगे नहीं, कुछ समझोगे नहीं, तो मैं तुम्हारी कोई मदद नहीं कर सकता हूँ। तुम बहुत देर से आए हो।
Sir,
हाँ बोलो।
actually,
हाँ बोलिए।
sir, I actually joined from same device with my friend in the car, but now I
अच्छा
joined
अच्छा,
from different.
ठीक है ठीक है।
The name is of my brother because I joined from his device.
सो ठीक है ठीक है। I hope all of you have answered it. I'm waiting for your answers. Some of you have not yet answered it. Nityashri has done. अरे ये कहाँ है पृथ्वी, तुम्हारा आंसर कहाँ है बेटा? अभय, वेयर इज योर आंसर? Abhay, since you are neither starting, yes, hi Abhay. You want to speak something? Chalo. So, if you have noted it, make notes na. If you are done making notes, then we will move ahead. Tanishka, done with the notes, beta? Saish,
Yes.
done with the notes? Saish, Prithvi, Viraj, Vihan, Nityashri, done with the notes?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Chalo, great. So, this was the second property of the quadrants, right? Now, we are more interested in the standard angles of first quadrant. We are interested in the standard angles of first quadrant. So for them, for those angles, we have made standard triangles. All of you, please pay attention. We will find the trigonometric values of all the standard angles of first quadrant, right? So we have these standard triangles here. Okay. The standard triangles are these are the three standard triangles which we have. The last one is an extra one, but it's a unique triangle. That's why I have brought in here. So this is an isosceles triangle. The angles are 45, 45, and this is of course 90. The sides of the triangles are 1, 1, and root 2 using Pythagoras theorem. Okay. Anyone who does not know Pythagoras theorem, please ask. I'll explain. Now this is the second angle triangle. This is A, B, and C. This is the second triangle, A, B, and C. This is angle 30. This is angle 60. And this is 90. This side is, the smallest side is 1. The biggest side is 2. And using Pythagoras, this will be root 3. Right? Now the last one, very important one. The smallest Pythagorean triplet is 3 square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. This is the smallest Pythagorean triplet. So this is 3, 4, and 5, a unique triangle. This side The angle between 5 and 3 is 53 degrees. This side is 37 degrees. This angle, sorry, and this is 90. So this is A, B, and C. I hope all of you understood this. Yes or no? You have to memorize these values. Okay? And in a practice of 2-3 times, you will be able to recall it also. So no big challenge. Now, we have to find, first is, you have to write these values, sine 30, cos 30, because tan is the the ratio of these two. Then the third one is sine 45, cos 45. Fifth one is sine 60, cos 60. Seventh one is sine 37, cos 37. And these are the last ones. Ninth one is sine 53 and cos 53. ठीक है? तो साइन कॉस हमको निकालना है. How is it given? All of us are aware about these. So sine theta is perpendicular upon hypotenuse and cos theta is base upon hypotenuse. You want me to do any one of these? नित्याश्री, विराज, विहान, पृथ्वी, तनिष्का, एक करके दिखाऊं मैं? चलो
No,
लेट्स
sir.
डू दिस. नहीं
Yes,
नहीं
sir.
करना है. अच्छा, चलो तो फिर ट्राई कर लो आप लोग खुद ही एक बार. चलो आई विल डू दिस 37 ना फॉर ऑल ऑफ यू. ठीक है, तो मुझे भी लगेगा कि हाँ तुम लोग को कुछ मदद हो गई है. सो 37. What is base for this angle 37? Which side will be base for this 37? All of you.
AB,
Base.
BC, BC.
हाँ. So base of for 37 is BC. Hypotenuse is H. This is hypotenuse and this is perpendicular, right? For 37 degrees. So sine 37 is very simple. It's perpendicular upon hypotenuse. This is 3 by 5. This is 4 by 5, right? So now you have to do the rest of it. Please do it quickly.
Sir, we have to give the answers in fractions only.
Only fractions. Don't convert fractions into decimals. Just fractions. Write the answer in the comment window the same way.
Sir, I had a doubt.
Yes, ask.
How to identify B and P?
ओके, चलो देखो इधर, तुम्हारा नाम क्या है? विराज?
नहीं, शौर्य।
शौर्य, इधर आओ शौर्य। चलो ए के लिए करते हैं, ठीक है? फॉर दिस 30 डिग्री एंगल। ओके विराज, शौर्य सॉरी। तो यहाँ पे यू स्टैंड हियर। ओके, किस एंगल के लिए बी एंड पी, बी और एच, बी और पी निकालना है तुमको? बताओ शौर्य,
यस सर।
किस एंगल के लिए तुम्हें बी और पी निकालना है? बताओ, चूज योर एंगल। क्वेश्चन समझ आया?
कैन यू रिपीट द क्वेश्चन?
मैंने पूछा, तुमको हिंदी आती है?
यस सर।
हाँ, मैंने पूछा तुमसे कौन से एंगल के लिए तुम्हें बी और पी निकालना है, तुम चूज करके बताओ, मैं उसी को एक्सप्लेन करूंगा।
एनी विल बी ओके।
तुम
आई
बताओ,
मीन
तुम्हारा चॉइस क्या है, बताओ।
टू, आई थिंक।
टू नहीं, 30, 60, 45, 53, 50, कौन सा एंगल?
टू साइड।
अच्छा।
अरे एंगल, एंगल पूछ रहा हूँ बेटा। ये एंगल है 45, 45, 30, 60, 53, 37, ये एंगल्स हैं।
हाँ,
इसमें से कौन से एंगल के लिए निकाल के बताऊं?
53 एंड 30।
चलो एक 53 के लिए करते हैं, ठीक है? 37 के लिए तो किया था मैंने। तो तुम क्या करो, तुम यहाँ पे खड़े हो जाओ, ठीक है? यू स्टैंड हियर।
यस।
अब मुझे बताओ, तुमको कौन सा लॉन्गेस्ट साइड दिखाई दे रहा है यहाँ पर?
हाइपोटेन्यूज फाइव
तो ये
AC।
एच हो गया, समझ आया?
यस।
अब बताओ, अब तुम्हारे पास दूसरा साइड कौन सा नियरेस्ट है?
3 AB।
ए बी। तो ये हो गया 53 के लिए, ये बेस हो गया। क्लियर?
यस।
तो लास्ट साइड जो बचा वो क्या होगा? परपेंडिकुलर।
P।
समझ आया?
थैंक्स सर।
चलो करो, अब करके दिखाओ जल्दी से क्या करना है, ठीक है? आई एम वेटिंग फॉर योर आंसर्स किड्स। अभय, हैव यू शेयर्ड योर डिटेल्स ऑफ योर पेरेंट्स, योर नेम एंड देयर कॉन्टैक्ट नंबर? अभय? सहीश, डन?
Said
डन, गुड। विराज, तनिष्का, तनिष्का हो गया बेटा?
Sir, I started. It will be over.
ओके,
Uh,
तनिष्का यू कैन शेयर योर आंसर्स।
In the chat, sir.
हाँ हाँ। चलो आई लास्ट ना, नहीं ऐसा 2 मिनट और ले लो आप लोग, लिखो। लिखोगे ना बेटा तो याद रहे। वेर इज नित्याश्री? नित्याश्री, डन?
No, sir. 5 minutes, sir.
5 मिनट्स? ओके ओके।
Sir, just a doubt for sine 30.
हाँ हाँ।
We will be taking perpendicular as root 3.
साइन 30 के लिए बेटा परपेंडिकुलर √3 क्यों होगा बताओ? You stand here, okay? देखो, आओ इधर आओ. You stand here, right?
Yes, sir.
Which side is closest to this? This is hypotenuse, right? The longest one is hypotenuse. Which side is closest to 30?
Root 3.
Root 3. So this is base.
Okay.
And then this will be perpendicular. Okay? So sine 30 is 1 by 2. Perpendicular upon hypotenuse.
Got it.
Got it?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I think I have to go to bed now. So may I take leave?
Yeah, you are
Prithvi.
Prithvi. Ha, Prithvi. You can leave.
Thank you, sir.
Most welcome. Chalo. So we will just, I'll write these values here for all of you. So this is root 3 by 2. This is 1 by root 2. This is, you can check your values. 1 by root 2 sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Sine cos 60 is 1 by 2. We have already done sine 37 and cos 37. Sine 53 is 4 over 5 and cos 53 is 3 over 5. Right? All of you understood this?
Yes.
Tanishka, Nityashri, Vihan, Saish, Viraj, Vihan.
Done, sir.
So let's conclude today's session. Just check, right? Let's conclude today's session by making this trigonometric table. All of you, please, you can draw the table with me. Okay? You can draw the table with me. It's a 7 cross 9 table. 7 rows and 9 columns. Right. Now, this line is for functions. These are the angles which we are interested in. The first quadrant angles and the reference angles. This is sine, cos, tan, cosec, sec, and cot. I'm filling the first two lines. Rest you can do it on your own because it's easy to fill all those lines. So first three I will fill, don't worry. Sine 0 is 0. Just remember this. We will do this in next session. When you will come to me, I'll explain why it is 0. Sine 30, we just saw today, it's 1 by 2. Sine 45 is 1 by root 2. Sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Sine 90 is 1. Sine 180 is 0. Right? Sine 270 is minus 1. Sine 360 is 0. Cos 0 is 1. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. This is 1 over root 2. This is 1 by 2. This is 0. This is minus 1. This is 0. This is 1. Tan is nothing but the ratio of these two. So 0 upon 1 is 0. 1 by 2 upon root 3 by 2 is 1 over root 3. This is 1. This is root 3. This is not defined. This is 0. This is not defined. And this is 0. Rest you can fill it on your own. Okay. And you have paste this chart in the front of your table to learn trigonometry effectively. You have to memorize it. Okay, it will make your life very simpler and very easier in trigonometry. Okay. Chal. So if you have noted it, a quick review, a quick feedback of the session, and then we will move it. Okay. Noted, all of you noted this. I'll share the recording with your parents, the details which you have given me. Done? Noted the table, all of you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I'll just put all of us on the gallery mode. Kids, my feedback is you kids are wonderful, right? You are quite responsive. I have seen you working and you did well. Okay. So thank you so much. Now a quick feedback of the session. Tanishka, so your feedback should be on these lines. Whether you are aware about this topic earlier, number one, you understood what I taught or not, and how do you rate this entire session, whether your doubts were resolved or not, right? So you can move ahead. You can go ahead with the feedback. Yes,
So
Tanishka.
I had like in my school there are some extra classes for competitive exams. So it was just a very brief. I did not. It's like I started from scratch again because I did it like 2 months, 3 months ago. So
Okay.
I would say I did not know the topic much, not enough to solve sums. And the topic was well explained, and I can now solve sums or the values I've fed in my mind.
Very, very good. Thank you so much. Yes, Saish, go ahead with your feedback.
Yes, sir. As sir, my feedback is that I understand everything, and like I have studied this topic before also in YouTube, although my class is ninth.
Okay, good. Yes, Nityashri, your feedback.
Yes, sir. So this class is very wonderful, I feel. So this class is very easy. This topic before I have ever studied about this topic, sir. This is my first time and I understood it fully, sir.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, Vihan. What is your take about this?
I
You can
know,
switch on
like
your
I know
camera.
about. Yes, sir.
Ah,
I
yes,
know
Neha.
about trigonometry, but I don't remember the formulas and stuff. I'm in eighth currently, so this was
Okay.
new to me.
And you understood it?
Yes, sir.
I saw you are able to answer the questions. Good.
Actually, every time I check the screen to get the answer for one question, whatever I already wrote was erased. So
It went high. Where is your brother?
he's not my brother, but we are friends. Now
Acha,
we
you
came
are
at home.
friends. Okay, okay.
So he's on. We were solving first on the same device, but what was happening that typing took a lot of time. Plus, when we wrote it and checked again, everything reset. So we wrote. So he joined from different device.
No worries. Very good. Very good. Thank you so much, kids. Thank you so much for your time. I hope I have added some kind of value to your knowledge base. Okay. Looking forward to meet you again. We will be sharing the details of everything, the feedback. My team will be connecting with your parents, and I'll send you the recording of this session. So if you have missed any notes, just complete it. Take this as your first session of the foundation program, because we will continue from here on, right? There will be 2 to 3 sessions of trigonometry. So we'll be moving ahead from here. So please, whenever you are coming for the next session, if you wish to continue with the program, revise these topics and then join the sessions. Okay. Thank you so much, kids. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I wish you all the best for all your future endeavors. Do well. Okay. And be always happy when whatever you do. Okay.
So
Good night.
Thank
Take
you,
care.
sir. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.